Daniella Hemsley was always known to have a passionate dislike for boxing. She often expressed her resentment for the sport, never missing a chance to voice her thoughts on it. It seemed she found a certain contempt in the idea of physical violence as a means of entertainment. Despite what many of her peers think, she has never wavered in her opinion on the matter. Daniella has frequently used anecdotes to highlight how she is against boxing. She argued that the physical toll on the boxers is just too much to be ignored. In her opinion, it's a dangerous sport and one that should not be taken lightly. She was particularly concerned by the dangers posed by the headgear used during boxing matches. Despite the protection they offer, she believes there's just too much potential for injury. Her criticisms of boxing have been met with a mix of responses from those around her. Some friends have expressed agreement, while others have been more dismissive. To Daniella, it didn't matter much either way, as she was quite determined to stand by her point. The detractors of her opinion were often met with a stern retort from her. Daniella saw the sport as a distasteful glorification of violence and coercion. From her perspective, it seemed as if the interest in boxing was just too entertainment-driven. She would go as far as to call boxing matches a sort of sideshow, in her eyes. Daniella pointed out the regular occurrences of negative emotions and pain in boxing. She viewed the sport as a misguided attempt to make violence a form of entertainment. Daniella's disdain for boxing was so strong that she refused to even watch a match. All in all, it was quite obvious that Daniella Hemsley hated boxing with a passion. Most of her reasons had to do with her views on the physical risks involved. For her, a broken jaw was not a suitable outcome for the sake of entertainment. When it came to boxing, Daniella felt that the sacrifice to take part in the sport was just too great. She also thought of it as a sport dominated by a select few, with the rest only as an audience. Daniella despised the idea of people cheering on for violence, however small it may be.